What is going on, you guys? So we are in a new truck, and I am pretty impressed with kind of just everything. First week was a rocky start, and then waited for background check. They also put me into a different truck, which was not the truck I was supposed to be in, and talked to my mentor. I guess when you come over here, you can get a mentor, and I chose to get a mentor, which kind of glad I did. Kind of worked out, for the pure fact that I was told him how everything happened. I was told I was going to get APU, a fridge, all that stuff, and I didn't get any of that. So he made some calls, I guess, and driver support called me up and said, "Hey, we got a different truck for you." I'm like, okay. And I got a 2022 Freightliner Cascadia with Opti Idle and a refrigerator power inverter. So got everything that I should have, and it's got some new meat. It's got some new tread on it, got some tires on it, so we're good on that. And overall, it's pretty clean. Not bad. So eventually, I will do a truck tour and whatnot. So, and I'll give updates on how it's going, how the company is, and and then if anybody wants to come over, I will let them know. But yeah, so far, here's the thing that I realized is, like, yeah, you're on the road all the time, but for the amount of money you can make out here, like, I could pull in 1,500 miles, 1,500, so you figure 2 days, like 2 days and a quarter. So you got 2 full days plus a half, so about, say, 2.5 days out of 7 days, and I made $900 gross. So why would I definitely not go back to trucking for that kind of money? Because you're like 60 cents a mile, and you make $900 after taxes. You're probably about $720. It's what I was making. Literally, that is what I was making at my full-time job, and it was just way too damn stressful. It was too much dealing with some of the people I worked with some of the mechanics I work with, and it was just a bunch of crap that made my stress level super high. And I'm just like, if I'm gonna deal with this, I'm better off being back on the road and make some actual money. Because you figure if I make $1,500 a week gross, that's $6,000 a month. And let me tell you, when you try to apply for a house, a car, anything you want that is, let's say, for a vehicle example, $50,000, that you are gonna literally want, they're gonna want high income, gross profit. So if you're making $85,000 a year, with your income plus credit and whatnot, you're more likely going to get approved for a nicer car, house, whatever it is. Or if you're like me and I tend to live in my truck for 4 to 6 weeks at a time, then you just stack that money up, put some money into retirement, take some of that money, put into your savings account, and then you have some money, you know, let's say 20% or whatever, $400 or $500 a month. You have some spending money, whatnot. So like, there's such a variety of what you can do when you're making $4,500 a month take home. Imagine $4,500 a month take home compared to $2,200. That's like double your income, and all you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing on the road: driving safely, getting on time, making your deliveries, doing your pre-trips, doing your post-trips, doing what a driver's supposed to do, and you're making money. So that is the main reason, that is the main reason why I went back over the road. And you know, it's just nice being by myself, having just no company, like just nice being by myself. And I don't even think, like, even if they offered for me to be a trainer, I'm not doing it. Ain't no way I'm being a trainer. So mentor, I might do that eventually later down the road, but as of right now, I'm just gonna stay doing company driver, you know, focus on getting my loads on time, go out every couple of weeks, and make money. That's literally what we are all out here to do. So like I said, eventually when I get my GPS set up, my phone set up, my truck how I want to get it set up, you know, because it's your home away from home. And I did not do lease purchase. I went straight to company driver, because that will be in a whole different video later down the road on why I decided to go back company and not lease. But as of right now, truck's idling. Literally, it's in battery mode, which usually these things are on quite a while, and I'm like under a quarter of tank, which it kind of sucks, but at the same time, what are you gonna do, right? So I did have a load going down from Illinois down into Florida. Could have delivered it on Friday, probably picked another load up and kept on rolling. But I was like, hey, you know what? Tomorrow's Thursday. Let's roll out in the morning. I've already been up all day. I don't feel like having to drive and then try to find parking. So I basically was like, hey, give me something in the morning. And they were cool with it. So, yeah, it's just, like I said, you got to communicate, you got to work, you got to plan, and everything else like that. So, if you got any questions, feel free to give me send me a message up on here, and I will try to answer the best I can. And gonna try to do probably every other day videos. Don't know if I'll be able to have the time to do daily videos, but it will be every other day, and we'll go from there. Y'all be safe.